Hi, Dr. Paul here. I'm going to talk today about head lice. Now, I wish I had some real head lice to show you. Actually, I'm grateful I don't.
Do you really?
No, I don't really want to show you head lice, but they are really gross to look at. And they, usually when I see head lice in a patient, I start getting itchy just thinking of it.
Do you really?
I do. But it's a misconception that head lice jump and they're going to fly off the patient or your child onto your hair. They actually just crawl. Now, the louse itself is about 1 millimeter or 2, the size of the head of a pencil, and they like to lay their eggs. Of course, they feed off of blood, so they're right at your scalp. They like to be right above the ear here, and they'll lay their egg, the nit, attach it to the hair, and the nit will erupt into a new baby louse in about 7 to 9 days. And then the cycle repeats. They can live up to a month, lay more nits, and there you go. Horrible. Mostly you're just itchy like crazy
That is disgusting.
If you have had to deal with head lice, parents, this is no fun. So how do we deal with this? Traditionally in my office we've said use mayonnaise, regular mayonnaise, or you can use vegetable oils and just smother. You just get every strand of hair smothered with oil or mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, or Vaseline, just petroleum jelly. And after you smother every bit of your hair, put a shower cap on maybe and go to bed that way, they're smothered. They can't breathe, they die. And then you get those lice nit combs, you can buy them in the pharmacies, and just get rid of the nits and you should be fine. A lot of people are using the over-the-counter products. There's Nix, there's Rid, those are the most common. Use them as directed, but I don't particularly like those because they're actually pesticides. They have neurotoxicity. Let's stay away from toxins, right? Our world is just way too toxic anyway, and then putting it that close to your child, just not a good idea. There's a new study out, and the link is in the description, using a product called LICE MD. And this is a simethicone. It's kind of the same idea as the Vaseline, the mayonnaise, or oils. But this product is so effective at loosening up the nits while smothering the louse that you apply it for 10 minutes, apply thoroughly, and then they provide you with a special comb and you can actually get the nits right out. And the study showed a very high rate of success. They were having, I think it was 98% success when they looked at these kids 3 weeks later. So this is another product that's out there, but remember those home remedies, they do work. You just need to be persistent. Go after those nits because sometimes they'll hatch. Remember, 7 to 9 days later, and you're back at it again. The lice can live about 2 days when they're off of a human head. So if they fall into your bedding, your couch, your carpet, you want to wrap up all the bedding and towels and hot wash and hot cycle dry them, or just bag everything up for a couple weeks. They will not survive 2 weeks off of the human. Humans are the only host for lice, so you don't have to worry about getting it from your pets or anybody else except those darn humans. So anyway, head lice is no fun. Some schools have a no-nit policy, so you really have to just nightly deal with getting rid of the nits in case they're inspecting. But really, if you've treated properly, your child should be able to go to school. And like I said, they don't jump off of you. You just need to avoid borrowing combs, hats, where the louse might have gone from one person to the next.
Why do I have memories of being in school and some kids were like shaved?
So, if you have long hair and you really love your long hair, that's a lot of work, right? Because you've got a lot of hair that you need to go through with the nit comb. If you have a person for whom you can just shave their hair off, problem solved. Lice gone. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Paul.